All right, everybody, I haven't been done anything like this before. I'm doing a voiceover on the 2025 Lexus RX 500h. This is the Blackline edition. Only 500 of these will be made. And the Incognito paint and those beautiful orange brakes with those different gloss black wheels are the biggest true indicator that this is something special from Lexus. I had to do a voiceover because when I was doing this video, I had the CarPlay on and I guess it just didn't record. So I'm going to try my best to make this interesting and follow along with me, and please be patient with me. So as you can see, again, the Incognito color debuted with the launch edition IS 500 about 4 years ago at this point. But the orange brakes to me are key, offer a really nice contrast, really pops. It's actually something that has been available in Japan since the RX debuted. And it was a little controversial, I guess, to get it here, but very happy my friends at Lexus USA got it done. And it's here on the Blackline Special Edition. You can see also the same blacked out or gloss black trim around the window and the blacked out side view mirror. And here I go. I'm going to the gloss black wheels, which are exclusive to this Blackline. And if you don't know, those are massive like brakes. There's 6 piston 2-piece brakes. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. You can see I'm focusing in on a 2-piece section right there. So that means it's aluminum, which is lighter than just a 1 steel loader, which is great. The rear is very Euro in the fact that it's not, you see the caliper is just painted, whereas it has that beautiful caliper up in front. All right, so let's see what I do next. I pull back, I see the rear of the car. So nothing else has really changed. We tried to color the wheels and the brakes here from an exterior standpoint. Still has that full length tail light. And I am not sure what I was talking about here, but we're looking at the side view of the car again. And I think I'm gonna go to the front a little bit. And I guess I'm just showing this vehicle. It is available at dealerships from my understanding. But again, there's only 500. There's what, about less than 250 dealerships. So on average, you would say, 2 per dealer, but that doesn't happen. So some are going to get it, some aren't. I'm closing in because it's flat. This isn't a pearl. This is a flat paint. And you can see even I'm glad they did this. It has everything is black chrome. Whereas sometimes in the past, they mixed chrome with black chrome, which I didn't understand. So I'm happy to see that everything is very uniform and goes along very well on this RX. It merges very well. And I like monotone looks, so from a personal standpoint, I just love the Incognito paint and that dark trim together. And you can see here, RX. Now, I don't know why the badge is silver and the Lexus is silver. I wish that also would have been a black pearl like the rest of the trim pieces. So some people might get that wrapped or might take their time to have that painted. I'm not sure. And I said in the back. If you don't know by now, I say it in every video. I'm 6'5", 260 plus, and I fit in here fine. And you can see how beautiful that interior is. To me, I love how it looks. And you can see you can change the look of the ambient lighting. I had it on blue, the massive 14-inch screen, and it's just an airy place to be. And I'm showing the stitching. So that is some of the stitching on this Blackline edition. It's like a light gray. The interior is all black. I've seen a couple people online say they wished maybe there was a little bit more. That's a digital mirror right away. Orange trim or something to make it pop a little more. But orange is a touchy color. Some people might not fully like it. So I think going with the black with the gray stitching was safer. And again, you can see here, you see aluminum pedals on the 500h F Sport Performance. I'm probably going to sit down, I'm assuming. I'm not sure, but everything in this interior is easy to use. It's a very wide car at this point. I think 74 inches wide. So it's tons of room. The cargo space is fully abundant. You see all my luggage here. So I have a medium to me case. I have a carry-on, and then I have my camera equipment, and everything fit perfectly fine. I didn't have to move anything. I didn't have to shove anything. So the RX is a very useful in that space. I don't think it's talked about enough how useful that space is, even with the sloping rear roof, which helps with aerodynamics and the looks of the car. And if you don't know, Lexus has just sold 118,000 of these in 2024. So it's been a massive hit. Power rear seats. So if I didn't need more room, I can move the seat up, and that would allow me to have more cargo room for my luggage. But it also allows people to sit back and relax and kick it. So here I am. I reverse the camera. You can see my head. So when the seat is rolled back, I have a very good amount of room. You see my hat is fine. If I take my hat off, I guess I need a more of a light. It wasn't that bright outside, or I would need to put a light on myself. But my head was fine. So that's what's important. So again, I'm 6'5", so for most people, there's more than enough space for most everybody else or your kids. You can see the seats are heated and cooled. There's USB-C ports back there, which are great. And I think the room is fine. I like the S-Gang trim on the RX 500H. I think it adds a nice touch. Everything feels really solid. And I'm pulling back, getting another side view shot of the car. I think it's a good looking car. I really do. The front end has grown on me, and I was told that when I was at the RX launch. Some people have said they might, wrap that grille, but a little more. But I'm fine with it. Triple LEDs. I think every Lexus should have triple LEDs. It's just such a unique and trademark feature at this point. So this is the little trim I'm saying that cuts down into the spindle. Some people, I have seen a couple people actually wrap that part so the spindle looks more full, and it takes away some of that nose look. Again, I don't really mind it anymore. It doesn't bug me. And if it did, I would just get black or I guess I think Nebula gray, a darker gray, but you wouldn't get obviously the special look from the Blackline edition. Wow, I am still talking. I don't know what else I was talking about for 7 minutes, but I know I was very excited. Big thank you to Lexus USA. Obviously, I was shooting this car, and I hope you enjoyed this. Peace.